Hello, Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from happiness toward happiness, founder of Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light, the book and the boot camp. How are you? I hope you are having a beautiful time and I hope you enjoyed the bank holiday so much. I certainly did. Oh my goodness. I had such a wonderful time. My sister and nephew came to visit and we went for a beautiful walk up to a beautiful clump of trees that used to be a Neolithic flint mine, and we found axe heads. It was just amazing, and I think it was one of those times where I really appreciated that I made such a huge shift in my life, moving an hour west away from the busyness of where I used to live. And so the reason I'm drawn to share that with you is sometimes it can be really scary when you're about to make changes in your life, and you can have a little feel of trepidation and you can think, am I doing the right thing? Am I not? And the thing that I've learned to do when I've been going through those periods of decision making is to feel into how will it feel after I've made that transition, and is that resonating with my body and soul. And when you start feeling into after the disruption, after everything's gone up, and there was a few weeks where, well, I'm still got lots of boxes over here. It was quite a disruptive time, and now I'm sort of like landing and grounding into where I am. And so if you're in the process of making any big life changes, my advice would be feel into the energy of how it will feel once it's done, rather than the going through bit, because often that's hard. That going through bit is hard, because just being able to walk up, go up into the hills and just see the most incredible views was so powerful, and that's the reason I moved. And every life change, every new chapter, there's a reason for it, but feel into the after and see how that resonates with your heart. I don't know who was meant to hear that, but somebody was meant to hear that. If you're struggling with any life changes, just reach out and we can have a chin wag. But yeah, it was so lovely. The reason I'm also using the word disruptive quite often is when I pulled our cards for the week for you, because you are watching this video. Thank you for being here. I worked with the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. I'm trying to read backwards on the thing. Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. Excuse me, Colette Baron Reed, and disruption came up, and so it reminded me of the disruption I've had in my life, and how beautiful it is now that I'm grounding. This marker warns of a shaky foundation placed on a fault line. At best, this reminds you that shake-ups are necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning for you to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This can also portend a toppling of plans or ideas, or a total destruction of something hard-won, worked for, or desired. Be reminded that the way of the goddess is one of mystery and chaos is the ultimate cleanser. Disruption brings delays and upsets that have a hidden gift of opportunity within them. This is a time to rethink, rebuild, and refortify that which was previously unstable, or it allows you to totally begin anew. Without this gift, you wouldn't be adequately supported later on when you'll need it most. The greater message reminds you that in life, all people, all places, concepts and things are but fleeting on the path to wholeness. Only spirit is stable and eternal, such as the wisdom of Avalon. And so this is really powerful. This image is showing a waterfall just disrupting everything and cleansing as it goes. It reminds me a lot of the Tower card in the tarot deck, in that sometimes everything has to fall away for you to rebuild, and sometimes the delays are there. And so anybody that's been watching these videos for a while will know that in my house move I had this was the third house. I had two house chains that collapsed, and this was the third chain. And I'm so glad that I ended up here. I'm so glad that I'm in the place that I'm in, because it's so perfect for my life and where I'm at right now. And when I look back at the other two, I'm sure I would have been happy there, but I know that this one is one that I can be happy with for a lot longer. Some of them were in the middle of nowhere, beautiful in summer, not so lovely in winter. So, but yeah, disruption. Sometimes you need a bit of a shake up to get to where you want to be in life. So that's your first card for the week for watching this video. The second card is from my Oracle deck. You can buy this Oracle deck from my website, but also on Amazon you can buy a pocketbook of these ones that you can just flick through and have a look, because I know a couple, I don't often talk about these, but you can do that. Also, if you go to my website, you'll be able to follow a link to get a free 7-day trial. I don't take any offense if anybody cancels after the first 7 days, I really don't, but free 7-day trial where you can pick an electronic oracle card and then listen to a meditation for every single one of these. Those meditations were really healing for my soul when I was going through a difficult time, and a lot of people tell me how much help those meditations are. And I think it's £5 a month. It's something, it's a really low cost offer, but there's a free 7-day trial as well. So tread carefully here, tread carefully on this path on your journey. There are people supporting you and cheerleading you on, and there are people who are not. Feel into your heart for your inner knowingness. Your heart knows who to trust. Listen and feel. Tread carefully on this path of your journey. Tread carefully. And I think both of these say the same thing, is that tread carefully, be aware of who to trust, who not to trust. And yeah, sometimes it's about shining your light with a little bit of camouflage, a little bit of a cloak of protection around you as well. And so that's always a beautiful thing to be doing, always a beautiful thing, to just say thank you to my guides and angels. Thank you for protecting me and loving me. Thank you for supporting me on my journey. And I thank you for my cloak of protection that's protecting me now. And it can be as simple as that. You've got the Spiritual Foundation 101 course that if you want to know more about that, you can. In terms of any announcements, so between now and the 13th of May, so we're coming to the end of the offer, if you want to join in for our Avebury Goddess in-person retreat, you can pay for over 4 instalments to make it a bit easier. It doesn't cost any more. You still get the early bird price. The early bird price is still up, but you, instead of paying for over 2 instalments, you can pay for over 4 instalments to make it a bit easier. And in Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light Bootcamp and Circle, we are working with the Goddess of Dance. And I'm still unpacking, but even just having that energy of dance and lightness in my soul is really helping. So if you're in the circle and you're enjoying that, I hope you're listening to the Goddess of Dance meditation and working with her this month. I hope she's supporting you as much as she's supporting me. Right, that's it. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy so much and enjoy the sun coming back. Yes. Mwah. Have a wonderful week with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com. Take care.